So Carol, what is your proudest moment first of all?
Not the proudest moment, but it's a thing that I do every week with a friend. And we help out with the elderly people, and we just be kind where we can and veteran take people and do things like that. So I think I'm proud of that, really.
Alright. And
because it's just putting something in the community, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it, then go on. Yeah.
And what's your favourite part about living in Attwood Green?
The parks. That's my favourite part.
Yeah, what about the parks is it that you like?
It's the parks, and it's also now they've got trees on the edges of the streets and the roads, and in a few years that'll be lovely, won't it? So that's what I'm proud of.
So Rosa, what is your proudest moment?
I think my proudest moment is when we were selected to go to London after we'd won the art competition, and it was very, very good afternoon.
And what's your favourite part about living in Attwood Green?
I think it's now that our flats are really, really good. I'm very pleased with the flat.
So Ron, what is your proudest moment?
I think being a member of the Optima team, I was a board member for 4 years, and I've always loved living here. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
And what's your favourite part about living here?
The people and Optima.
Yeah. So Helen, what is your proudest moment?
The development of the area, I think.
Why is that?
Well, over the years I've seen it since being built up, like, so that's
Brilliant.
why I think it's the reason I can give for it. Yeah.
And what's your favourite part about living in Attwood Green?
What's my part up there?
Favourite part about living here?
Well, you can just walk up the road and you can go into a park, so I think that's nice about that. Yeah.
So, dude, man, what's your most proud moment, your proudest moment in your life?
My daughter being born here. You know, honestly, that's my proudest moment. Born in 1999 in one of the tower blocks that were here called Charlie Court Tower. We was living at 98 of it, 98 Charlie Court Tower. The proudest moment of my entire life, and I just love the opportunity that this area has given me from very early on. I mean, you heard of E.R. Mason. They were here from the beginning, and it was just I worked for them. I used to work for the magazine side of the that company, and I just love all the opportunities that came about, especially when Optima arrived. But my proudest moment is my daughter being born.
So Andrew, what is your proudest moment?
The proudest moment was when the Bishop of Birmingham, David Urquhart, opened our new church, which we built, which the parish agreed to have built and supported building right on the bank.
And what's your favourite part about living in Attwood Green?
It's a vibrant, very interesting, lively community with very likeable people.
What's your proudest moment?
Proudest moment, I think, is actually making a difference with everything that we've done in Attwood Green as an organisation, not specifically the new build, but everything, the turnaround, the change around.
And what's your favourite part about working in Attwood Green?
I think the favourite thing is the variety there is, not just in the job, but the variety you find throughout the whole of Attwood Green. That's the people, the properties, everything.
Right, Liz, what's your proudest moment?
My proudest moment was 2 years ago when I jumped out of an aeroplane in Australia on the most beautiful beach I've ever seen, and I landed with no broken bones, and it was the most fun and exhilarating and exciting thing that I've ever done.
Right, and what's your favourite part about working in Attwood Green?
Favourite thing about working in Attwood Green is working at Optima, and my colleagues past, present, people I work with every day who are just fantastic and committed and just fun people to work with, and it's a great place to work, and if you've got to do something Monday to Friday, it's a good thing to do.
So Lucy, what is your proudest moment?
My proudest moment, or one of my proudest moments, is when I organised a talent show in memory of a friend and a community worker who used to work on the Birmingham estate. We organised a talent show with all local children and raised over £600 for a memorial plaque for her, which now is held in the Montreal House.
Right. And what's your favourite part about working in Attwood Green?
My favourite part about working in Attwood Green is working with all the local children, working with other agencies and different partnerships, and just the community spirit of it all.
Alright Jay, so what's your proudest moment?
I don't know really, there's been one or two, like, so I ain't got a favourite anyway.
Maybe not.
Probably in the World Cup, probably.
World Cup in what, sorry?
The 1966.
Oh, right. Yeah. And what's your favourite part about living in the area?
Well, I was born around here anyway, so, it's nothing. I like it around here,
Right, so Mohammed, what's your proudest moment?
Graduating from university.
Alright, and what's your favourite part about living in Attwood Green?
It's overlooking Birmingham from my flat.
Alright, this is Kathleen.
Hello. I brought my rent card in because I believe that I am the longest serving tenant in Cleveland Tower. I moved in when the block was only a quarter built. The place was filled with toilets, sinks, baths, all round the area. No grass, no paths, nothing. And this has changed an awful lot over the past 40 years. Nearly 40 years.
Right, and what's your proudest moment?
My proudest is my granddaughter who does ballroom and Latin American dancing when she wins competitions and things like that. To watch her on the stage, so proud.
So what's your favourite thing about living in Attwood Green?
Living here, I think I feel safe, and I feel I like the neighbours that I like when I speak to people outside, and I like them independent. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I always talk to people, and people like me, and I like them.
Right, so Floyd, what's your proudest moment?
Well, I've been here. I've been here about 35 years now. I've been in this flat here. Yeah. You understand? And everything's going on alright with me in my flat, and no trouble and whatever,
Yeah.
So, just being good in the flat and whatever.
Right, and what's your favourite part about living in Attwood Green, in the Optima?
I mean like that. What do you mean?
Yeah, what's your favourite part? Like, is it the views, being close to family, or?
I'm close to my own family, really.
Right, yeah.
I go and see them every day if I can.
Yeah.
And that should be it.
Right, so Mahmood, what is your proudest moment?
My present achievement.
Yeah, and what's that in?
My life, my work, my family.
Yeah. Right, and what's your favourite part about living in Attwood Green?
The friendliness, the proximity of the area. It's very close to the city, and the canal, shopping and stuff like that.
So Danielle, what is your proudest moment first of all?
My proudest moment is actually like being at school and stuff like that, because obviously without like encouragement of my nan and that, then I wouldn't be where I am today. So.
Right. And what's your favourite part about living in Attwood Green?
Having the shops on your doorstep near enough, like shopping in town, and then you've got a bus stop like right outside. So yeah, it's easy to shop.
Right. So Christina, what is your proudest moment first of all?
Proudest moment? It's hard to say. I've had that many,
You just say about your granddaughter, your daughter getting married.
Oh yeah, that was lovely. That was. Both of them got married. Yeah, that was lovely. That was. Yeah, that's me proudest. Yeah.
And what's your favourite thing about living here?
Well, it's close to the town and everywhere else. You can just go down to the bull ring when you feel like it and that.